Morning students. So my name is Abhishek Kalrankar, and I have come in place of Harshada ma'am. So from now on, I'll take the biology practicals for 11th and 12th. So today we start with exercise 7, and it is different stages of meiosis and their features. So meiosis होता क्या है? What is meiosis? So it is cell division, type of cell division in which chromosomes are half, that is diploid to haploid, in daughter chromosomes, that is gametes. अब ये जो है वो दो तरीके से होता है in two phases, that is meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. First is the reductional division in which the chromosomes are of homologous pairs are separated from each other, and second it is equational division जिसमें के वो daughter chromosomes में बन जाते हैं. So we'll start with it. First I'll tell you that some of the chapters are omitted, that is they are 6, 7, 19, 20, 21, 22 and 25. Kindly don't interrupt between the video. I'll give you the time after the explanation is done. So these are the practicals that are omitted, and the sequence of practicals. Five, 7, 8, 14, 17, 18 and 25. So these are the practicals and the specimens. So in this, half mark will be for identification, half mark will be for the drawing or diagram, and 2 marks will be for description. So there are total 8. So when we multiply it, it turns out to be 24 marks. So we start with it. So meiosis, I told you there are two phases under meiosis also, that is meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So first is, in both it is common, that is prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1. In meiosis 2 also it is prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2 and telophase 2. But here it is further divided into substages. We can say substages. So there are total 5. So what are its name? It is leptotene, zygote, packetine, diplotene and diakinesis. So what happens in this? So in this leptotene, the nucleolus and nuclear membrane are not clearly organized. They are not clearly organized. You can see that they are not clearly organized. Then comes the zygote influence. So from the word zygon, we can see that it is paired. It is paired. Here it becomes a bit thick. In zygon, it becomes a bit thick, and here it turns bivalent. What is the meaning of word bivalent? The chromatin threads gets together. It means bivalent. After this, there comes the packetine stage. Packetine, the word packetine means thick. So here see, it becomes thicker and the organization becomes clearly visible. It takes a shape, and here tetrad is formed. Now what is tetrad? You can see here, this bivalent and this is tetrad. Two of this bivalent makes a tetrad. Now after packetine, it comes the phase of diplotene and diakinesis. In diplotene, the centromere is visible. In diplotene, the chiasmata, that is they are together, but at the places, वो regions पे जहाँ पे वो अलग हो जाते हैं, वहाँ पे हमें गैप दिखता है, जहाँ पे वो पहले अटैच थे, तो उस region को कहते हैं chiasmata. ये अब देखते हैं diakinesis. Diakinesis में the homologous pair of chromosomes appear more shortened and thick, और प्रोमिनेंट, वो दिखने लगते हैं ज्यादा टैग काइनेसिस। अब मेटाफेज 1 एनाफेज 1, इन दोनों में ये फेज meiosis 1 है, ये meiosis 2 है, it is 1 and 2, but these two phases and these two phases are same, totally same. So after this is the pachyderm one. Now prophase 2. Now in prophase 2, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase. So in telophase 1, it comes all together, the chromatin and all, and two distinct nuclei are formed in telophase 1. Now after the when we enter meiosis 2, so in that first is prophase 2, that is, it is normal, the threads are there. Now in metaphase 2, it will be the same in metaphase 1 and 2 and anaphase 1 and 2. So in that, what we can see here is equatorial plane, that is, they are arranged in the equatorial plane. You can see that I have not drawn the diagram here because it is one and the same. So they will be arranged here. The difference between metaphase 1 and 2 is simply that here is 2, it is 4. Then we come to anaphase. Here they are divided. See, here they are divided. So they are separated. That is single. Now, anaphase 1 may show the assembly of chromosome at 2 poles. This results in reduction of chromosomes to half. It was full, and here it is half. Now, I'll show you the slide of pachyderm, so you will get a more clear picture of what I'm telling about you. Pachyderm. Now, so this is the picture of pachyderm. We can see here how a tetrad is formed. So now we are done with anaphase. Now we come to telophase. Same here. Now all this is separated, so it will go into its distinct nuclei. It will get divided, and then again the process will be repeated. So this is meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. This is the pachyderm arrangement, that is chiasmata. I told you what is chiasmata. So here it gets broken. That is, the attachments can be seen. So now it will be like this, and this is the centromer. Now the attachment will be like, it will be clearly visible, the difference, that it shares some parts. That is, it is because of crossing over. So we are done with meiosis 1. Now we'll just note down in your journal, just draw the diagrams, because it is better in the journal than in manual book. Now go to the next exercise, that is the blastula stage of embryonic development in mammals. So in this also, this was exercise number 7. Now what I'm talking about is exercise number 8. So in this exercise number 8, in board exams also, there is no slide, because it is not possible to get the blastula stage of embryonic development in mammals. We can't get them. So they generally give a photograph of that, and we have to identify. So in this, simply we have to identify and label it accordingly. So what is it? So in the blastula stage of mammal, we have to label it. That is, where is the tropoblast, where is the inner cell mass, where is trophoblast cells and cavity of blastocyst. So in this diagram, the cross section, the transverse section. So in this, see, you can see from this diagram that it is a transverse section. So you can see that cavity of blastocyst, inner cell mass, tropoderm, tropoblast. So you can see that clearly. So in this exercise, both exercise 7 and exercise 8 were of only specimen. So in this, there is no specimen as such. There will be only the photograph. You have to identify it, then write about it, and diagram is there, but you can still draw it and write 2 or 3 lines about it, that what is the stage, and describe it in short. So we are done with exercise 7 and exercise 8.